All right guys, we're here in prefab factories here in Switzerland. We got an amazing look at the prefabrication that's going on here, how high tech, how high quality it is. It's really impressive how they put things together here in Switzerland. It would be great if we can translate some of this, bring some of this to the States. So the most eye-opening thing on this trip to me was how far ahead they are from the United States as far as prefabrication, building performance, and execution on that performance. The sense of pride, the cleanliness of the job sites, how they look at each project and really hold their position or what they do in high regard. They're not just, the lowly carpenter. It's actually a job or a position that has respect and dignity. I'm here in my high visibility safety wear. We're at SIGA construction projects that we're touring to see a number of their products, some of which we use in our actual homes. This one here, you'll see it's wrapped in baby blue. This is the MyVest 200. This is the product that you see in all our Greenside Design Build homes. Color is a little different because this is a newer product. They're rolling out a new color. Hasn't hit the United States yet. I'm told we're the first to get it when it gets there. This particular job site is a hybrid construction type of project. Booming in panels, we've got a CLT panel here, which means cross-laminated timber. You can see on the floor we've got the SIGA wet guard that's applied over the CLT flooring panels as a temporary water stop. So this is not a dedicated water membrane, it's only temporary. But when you're constructing these type of buildings, they're open to the elements, it's wood, you're gonna want something temporary to help save the quality of the timber panels. There's a perception that SIGA might not be available or cost effective in the lower end market. And actually that's not true. If you do enough homework, so to speak, you'll find that you can use the products in an effective way and they won't really cost any more than, say, your standard house wraps or your standard flashing tapes. And it was eye-opening to see that here in Switzerland. So when we talk in terms of pre-construction and pre-planning, the level that we build to now is custom. So you want to have the flexibility to change certain things, move a window here and there. And if we just took the time to pre-plan that to like another level, then this panelization is more a reality in the United States. If we took the time to just sit down with all the brains that are involved in the project, the designer, the architect, they're making their selections. And if we just took a little bit of time to meet and pre-plan all those different items, then we could achieve this panelization that not only saves money, but saves time. And right now, time in the construction industry is a huge commodity. In our market, it's really hard to find carpenters right now. And that's a problem that's not going to go away. If we get more efficient with the way we plan and with how we execute, we're going to find that that's going to be a problem that's not such a big deal. People will want to become carpenters. They'll be in a controlled environment. They're not going to get hurt. They have all the safety equipment. They have all the equipment they need not to be lifting up heavy LVLs every day. There's mechanical equipment that can do that for them. Europe, in many ways, is ahead of the US. In some ways, maybe not so much. But in this construction field, they certainly are more advanced. And I think we have a lot to learn from what we saw here. So one final point as we wrap up this incredible tour, you try to look at the differences from the way we build in America to here in Europe. And the biggest thing that sticks out to me is sustainability. Obviously, budget is always important and time is always important, but there's a certain sense of, we build it here and we want it to last. Our family's gonna stay in this home or stay in this condo or apartment that we build for maybe a generation or more. And they just emphasize sustainability. Now we do hear whispers of that where we live in the United States, but I think we really need to step it up to the next level so that we can benefit all of us in our country. And finally, a huge thanks to SIGA for sponsoring this trip. It was a privilege to meet different builders and architects from our own country, influencers on Instagram. I think this is a huge eye-opening experience for the Instagram community, which funnels down to all the construction trades and construction industry. I applaud them for taking the time, taking the effort, and recognizing that this platform is the way this information gets dispersed nowadays. So, huge thanks.